really ain't getting no shoes for Junior or Lord CC because you're getting $500 now.
Right.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, if you're a good father or a good mother, and you paying child support, right? You still gonna go ahead and do all that because
hold up.
It's just what it is.
Hold on, and that's another situation.
Right.
But you know what that creates? Now when we at the party, mommy and daddy ain't even down there speaking to each other. Cause daddy done paid for the party and he done came out of pocket this month with $600.
So what he mad,
but right, that's your child.
He shouldn't be mad.
Listen. He shouldn't be mad, but he also has another child with his wife.
That's on him.
Okay,
go ahead.
He got another child with his wife.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. And you're taking away from him.
And they taking away
Well, he should have kept it in his pants.
Exactly.
Should have kept it in his pants. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining.
You on some whole, he on some whole other shit over here.
Jacqueline. Yes, Mom? I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait. Mom, what?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second. What?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are now listening to Just a Bit Outside, a sports radio show at BeExposedRadio.com. Come join us every Monday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, or BeExposedRadio.com.
So we had a lot of things going on.
Mother's Day, Major League Baseball, pink bats, pink outfits.
Yeah. They certainly did the mothers good. They don't show them justice. Like Jimmy said, the pink bats, cleats, all types of pink highlights in the major leagues. The Orioles were swept by the Kansas City Royals.
Wah, wah.
The Kansas City Royals. Thank you, Eric. Kansas City Royals is they're like one of the worst teams in the Major League Baseball right now. Yeah, so that was a little tough.
Yeah, so the Orioles no longer have the top record. It belongs to the Washington Nationals now.
Yeah, so that was tough. So hopefully they'll get back on track with the next series. Maryland, we got some local sports, collegiate to report. The Maryland lacrosse. Let's shout out the Maryland lacrosse team. They are in the NCAA tournament, and Hey,
this is Mark, Just a Bit Outside on BeExposedRadio.com. Listen to us every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on Facebook and on YouTube.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
My name is Meera Batra. I have been in this country 32 years, and this is how I live united. America has always been the land of promise, and in my community, many families have come for a better life. Coming from another culture myself, I know the desire.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back for another week. This is It Is What It Is Radio. I'm the host, Fly T Miles, also known as Tyree Miles. Here with Lady Lee. Shout out to Q. I don't know what's going on with Q. Before we get to the show, y'all know how I got it started. Moment of silence for my brother Jamel Raymond Bishop. This is King Porter Forever Friday. Moment of silence, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Got Lady Lee back with us.
Hey y'all. I miss my radio fam.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm just coming back from New Orleans.
Yeah, eating good. I was lurking on your page. I saw them plates and all of that. Eating real good. You are down in New Orleans with spaghetti strap shirts on. We up here fighting the rain. Tell us about your trip before we get into this good old show.
It was awesome. They say New York is the city that never sleeps. No.
New Orleans?
New Orleans is the city that never sleeps. They start partying 8 a.m.
8 a.m.?
24 hours, 24/7.
That's what's up. I never been. I drove through there. I never been.
It's nice. It's definitely a lot of culture there. They stick to their roots with a lot of things as far as recipes and music. You walking down the street, you want to hear jazz and stuff that you have to literally buy albums to hear. No, you hear that on the street.
On the street.
I love it.
I heard, man. I like their second line culture. Like, it was odd to me watching how they celebrate a funeral. Like, we definitely different. We, you know, put the body in the hearse, drive to the spot. Them, they got live horns, flutes, clarinets, they marching, they dancing.
They celebrating life.
Say, damn, little JoJo just died.
Yes, they celebrating life.
But that's what's up. So New Orleans was great.
It was great.
That's what's up.
Definitely great.
Okay, well, let's get into introducing our guests. First guest, which is my little cousin. Proud of him. Well, both of you. The author of the book, Things Then Changed. When did it drop? Today? Today. It dropped today.
Wow, congratulations.
Devin Miles, and look, I'm digging this. This is slick.
That is very slick.
That's slick.
Creative.
Thank you, sir.
Devin Miles is in the building.
Devin Miles is in the building. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll let you introduce the other half of the company, because I ain't even know he was the other half of the company till I heard it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And this right here, this is my homie Jay Taylor.
Make sure y'all mics on. Make sure your mic on. Look at these. Are y'all good? All right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Looks like we good.
Yeah, I'm Jay Taylor, the other half of Miles and Taylor Publishing. I'm not going to talk about the book. I'm going to let my man talk about the book, go into detail, but it's a great read. Tomorrow we do have the official book launch. Today was the launch of the digital release copy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so you can go on Amazon, Kindle devices, and download from there.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we have a book launch at the Mini Hip Hop Museum.
Mini Hip Hop.
At the Mini Hip Hop.
Give everybody the address.
That's down there on East Baltimore Street, 823 East Baltimore Street, right downtown. It's also known as the Sand Gallery. Sell art, not drugs. It's all one spot. But we're gonna be there tomorrow though, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
2 to 6. There's gonna be a lot going on. You know, it's not like we selling the book, but then also like you can just come through and chill. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna have like music. You know what I'm saying? The theme of it is 90s AF, and if you know what AF means, then you know. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know, you can come down there. There's gonna be music. You know what I mean? You can come get your book. And also, you know, even might get some snacks, you know what I mean? Butter crunch cookies or something. You know?
That'll work. That'll work.
That's how it's going.
Okay. And I'm going to let you introduce our other guests.
Well, this here is the writer and author and poet, Miss Shamice Jacobs. My cousin also. Definitely. Really? Of Holy Day. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Shamice.
I am a poet, of course, but I've been writing since I was 12. And it's like kind of been therapy for me, and then I learned that it was like therapy for other people. So it's just what I do. I'm a storyteller.
Storyteller.
Yeah.
Paint pictures.
Yeah. So I've been told.
What's
listening to the people?
Some of the things you write about?
I write about everything.
Everything.
Everything. I'm affected by everything. You know, you can't be in the world and not be affected by everything.
Yeah.
So literally, this book touches on everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Have you wrote anything and it just was like, whoa, like this is it?
Yes and no. I'm really like, I'm not gonna say private, but I don't write to like perform. So I write it down. It's out of my head. And it's kind of like I've dealt with whatever emotions resonated with a subject. So putting this together, it was like I went back to a lot of pieces, and I'm like, damn, I wrote that?
yeah.
Like, this low-key fire, I wrote this? But, I mean, yeah, for the most part, I kind of, all my poems are my babies. I kind of feel like that about all of them.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, Dev, let me ask you, what got you into writing?
I've been writing since I was a little kid. Like, I used to write little short stories, stuff like that. And then I was writing little songs and stuff like that. Then I got into rapping, so then I was writing, a lot of rhymes and stuff like that. And I kind of just came around, back around to writing fiction and stuff like that, maybe about 10 years ago. Because I started writing blogs, you know what I mean? I wrote all kind of things. And then one night, I just randomly, I was watching a lot of movies, and I was listening to a lot of old music and all this kind of stuff. I got a lot of different interests. So all of those things, I was just like, yo, I could probably write something myself. You know what I mean? I could probably write a book or something, or some kind of story, and just combine all of the things that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? And just kind of incorporate all of them into this thing. And then I just sat up one night and I just literally sat on the computer and just started typing. I ain't had no outline for it or nothing like that. I just started typing, and I was making the characters and stuff up as I went along. Yeah, and so that's how this happened. This book is a long time in the making. I started this a long time ago.
What is it about? Pretty much.
All right, so the gist of the book is, it starts off as a kid, 13 years old. He's in Baltimore. He's entering his first day of high school. All right, so that day, he's at lunch, and he sees this other kid over at the lunch table in the cafeteria. Y'all know what that's like. Kid sitting over there, he's rapping, right? And everybody's paying attention to this kid. So then, it, a light bulb goes off in his head. He decides, he wants to rap himself, right? So then that becomes his focus, and it kind of becomes the main thing that he cares about. But also at the same time, he has issues with his friends and with his family and with his girl, and it follows his life from that day, because it starts off in September 1990. That's his first day of high school, and it follows him all the way up until the 2000s when he's an adult. Throughout the chapters. So you see a whole lot of different things unfold through those years.
Things done change.
Chapters. So that's the things done change.
I'm sitting here thinking, right? It seems like it's a writer's panel, pretty much, because you right.
We all right in here.
Look,
Okay.
I made a post today, right? And I said, ladies, it's not about what's between your legs, it's what's between your ears, right? And a lot of people took that. They didn't really understand it. I'm gonna ask you, or ask y'all, as far as a relationship, right? What's something you look for in a relationship?
Like security and the foundation of it.
Can you find that between your ears?
Yeah, it all starts here.
That's somebody with a brain. Look, earlier today, people were like, what you mean? I said, everything that you're looking for in a relationship is between your ears.
Yeah.
That's everything.
You gotta center yourself.
Yes.
I was catching flat DMs and all that. What you mean?
I saw they gave him a hard way to go.
What you mean between your ears? Just
why would somebody be offended by that?
Man, I don't know what's up.
But it is social media. Somebody would be offended by something.
I wanted to make sure that y'all was there.
I think it might have been they took it as an insult, it's more than me than just that. I'm not stupid, and that's not how I took it. You know what I mean?
Right.
In order to love, you love him from here, you love him from your center, but you got to first decide this person is worth your love.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's stuff like that. I don't think anybody.
Right.
How old are you, man?
41.
Okay. I'm not going to ask the ladies how old.
I'm a proud 31. It's okay.
Okay, well, you're younger than I am. You got to look at the time, man, of where we at and how people look at the world. And
right.
you have all these social media models and things like that. So it's not like how it was back in the day, like in our parents' time, where it wasn't so much about sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you got in a relationship, it was what can we do for each other?
All those things combined.
Like we can bring to the table that we gotta raise a family, you know, goes for that. But it's no more substance in relationships.
None at all. No mind stimulation at all.
I agree.
At all.
Definitely agree.
Yeah, man, I caught a lot of flack. Hey, look, we gotta go to a break. Please don't go nowhere. This is It Is What It Is Radio. Stay tuned, y'all. Yeah.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusey. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child. And believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusey. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer, live united.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story, adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org.
Nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Drug use.
Crazy.
So again, derived from the lyrics. Talk to me about the interpersonal conflict.
So let me say this, and I think that what I'm gonna do is probably challenge a lot of what we're dealing with topically.
Yeah.
Because to me, whether we're talking about material things, drug use, or anything else, it's where we teach our young people to place value.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're not going to take the person that has been given the value system, like, and I know we're talking about young women, but I look at my son, I look at little Marvin, and one of the things, of all of the things that Marvin has decided that he would go venture into, one of the things that he's just completely stayed away from is drugs. Has no desire towards it, but I've never modeled anything about that being something. And when you look again, as we keep talking about the cultural aspects of things, we're talking about a culture and systems that creates a sense of attraction or makes this stuff attractive, you know, in its advertising and promotion, whether it's the material things, whether it's the drug use.
Yeah.
But I believe that if you've put a firm value system in, and taught people taught your young people, your young ladies, what has value, and what literally doesn't have value, then, you know, even, I guess, kind of throwing them into the lion's den, whether it be sending them to Baltimore public schools, because everybody in Baltimore public schools ain't coming from your household, whether it be being out in the community or going to their cousin's house who live in the rougher neighborhood. You know, there can be the presence of that peer pressure, but we got to make sure that we balancing it out. So lyrics that are suggestive towards drug use is ridiculous right now.
Join us every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. for Conflict Resolution with Daryl White, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We are back. We are back. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm a support anyway, but you can I lay away? I paid my rent early. I mean, I give you half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Negotiable.
Yeah, we got to negotiate, baby. I want mine signed too.
You see my thing?
I want a special note, even if you got a lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm saying I just want you to make it sound good.
Oh, it's always gonna sound good. I'm a wordsmith.
Sir, I'm gonna need a signed copy from you also.
For sure.
You know, I support.
How much are you selling your books for?
Mine is 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Not much of a
It's about. Look, even if it wasn't 15, he heard that number, he gonna negotiate.
I was going to negotiate.
That's good price.
One of us did research.
That's what's up. We're here with writers. This is a writer show, it seems.
Okay.
Quick thing. I just want to get into this real quick. I'm pretty sure that you all have seen the teacher at Douglas High School that's been assaulted.
Yeah.
For the viewers that don't know about it, here in Baltimore City at Douglas High School the other day, a teacher that was just coming back from cancer surgery, it was her first day back, and she was assaulted. When I saw this video, I thought about my mother. My mother used to teach. I went into psycho mode thinking, damn, what if that was my mother?
Right.
So I just wanted to ask, when y'all saw that, what was your thoughts?
When I first saw it, I just thought about what would happen to me if I did that to a teacher.
Oh, you took that route. Okay.
Female or male, whatever the case was. That was the first thing popped in my mind. I was just like, these kids, they got a lot of, I don't know, they got some extra backbone with them, man. Like the way that they just like flipping on these teachers and fighting them and doing all that, like, yeah.
Everybody want to be tough, I think. I think. What's your thoughts?
Well, man, it just show where ain't nobody got no home training, man. Like, for real, like, it's no... When I was in high school, my parents wouldn't have no shit like that.
No.
That's not even a thought in your mind.
In my mind, anyway.
Disrespectful to any adult, period. You know what I'm saying? That generation, it's just the generation that's raising the generation
That's
now.
what I think.
You know what I mean?
But then, I was even thinking, like, in my family. Let's say if I would have did that, after my father would have dug in my ass, his father would have dug in my ass, his mother, my mother, my aunts, everybody would have let me have it.
Every foot in the family.
Yeah, like different generation though. We live in a time now where that type of behavior is expected, and perpetuated.
Yeah.
Sad.
You know what I mean? Like,
And defended.
Yeah.
By the parents
Like,
sometimes.
You got to think about what she did she was dead wrong.
Right.
But I worked in the school system for a good while.
Yeah.
That lady ain't really have no backup.
Yeah.
She didn't. You know what I mean? Because it's like you trying to say too much. The upper stage.
Right.
There only but so much up. It's only but so much can be done. Whatever that young lady's issues are, has to be taken care of outside of school. Because that's something that starts at home.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we live in a society where you got a parent who might come up there and instead of asking a child, why'd you do that? She gonna ask the child, what she do to you?
What she did. Right. Right.
It's sad.
But I also took this angle on it too, though. We all attacked the young lady. She was wrong. But we didn't, well, I can't say we, but a lot of people didn't take into thought that maybe she has mental health problems. Maybe she don't know no better. It's possible.
It's possible.
So if that's the case, what can we do about that?
It gotta be done at home.
At home?
Because according to Baltimore City Schools, any child that gets out of line a little bit got mental health problems.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you go about diagnosing her?
Yeah,
if that is the case, where do you even start?
It starts at home.
Let me show you.
know what I mean?
I'm gonna show you where we. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
You know
real
what's
quick.
crazy though?
Like
The
what?
first thing I sensed was anger. She had a lot of anger in her.
Yeah.
Something definitely is going on at home. She is.
This is the original ADHD medicine. This on that ass when she was little, we wouldn't be going through that now.
Well,
I can.
but no, that's true though, because I know some kids that definitely got that, and they still have no self control at all.
You know, there's ways around it, but I think too, whatever is going on with her, I bet you she doesn't know how to talk about it.
I think
Not
she
she
needs to
doesn't
be
want to. She doesn't. Did you think she did get?
She needs her ass whipped. She don't need no medicine. She don't need a pep talk. Whenever they see her on site, somebody just need to go upside her head. Don't say nothing to her.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the behavior that perpetuates and makes it what she did okay.
No, I'm gonna tell you why I don't. Somebody beat that ass like she need to get her ass beat. I bet you she won't put her hands on nobody else.
Yeah, but then you got to think about the new mental illness that's going to come with that.
No, do right. Somebody do it right. Just do right. Somebody beat that ass right. She won't raise her hand to another adult again. I think that's all she needs. An ass whipping. We got to go to a break on that. We will be right back. No joke. We be back. Don't go nowhere, y'all. That came on time. Yeah.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. And
exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular. It's getting that person money. It's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like,
The Artist Exchange
Radio Show.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Behind.
Yeah, no students left behind. We back, y'all.
Welcome back.
Y'all caught us behind the scenes. Behind the
Speaking, expanding on the topic.
Yeah, yeah, man. Any y'all want to add anything before we move on to that?
I'm good, man.
Anybody want to pray for anything?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's pray.
I'm happy you did.
Let's pray for
I'm telling you, sometimes they just need somebody to care.
Well, I'm going to stick to my comment I left on Murder Inc. I hope that lady grandkids find a girl and beat the brakes off her.
Yeah.
That's all.
That might be the solution.
And I hope that they put that on social media.
I think that was the thing that bothered me the most. Like, people kept sharing.
Yeah.
But what exactly do you hope to get out of, like, constantly sharing this? Like, after I seen it the first time, I didn't want to hear no more.
I'm going to tell you why
I
have it on my page. And the reason why I shared it, because of the situation. And I wanted to be a part and hopefully making it go global. Hoping that somebody else sees it and something would be done. That's why I did it.
Well, she probably get some time. She'll probably get some time behind that.
That makes sense.
She'll probably get some time behind that though, cause she's 18.
I heard she ain't even get suspended. I don't know how true it is.
She 18 and got an assault charge now. That's what's going to come.
Yeah.
That's what's going to come. You know what I mean? She'll get charged as an adult.
I feel bad for her.
I don't.
Either way,
that's our problem right there.
Nah, that's
bad
true,
for
the sympathy, it's too late.
That could have been my grandma.
You need a consequence.
I think that you have to be a little sympathetic and empathetic in situations like that. And so as a writer, my villains are always my favorite characters.
Right.
Because people forget that villains have backstories.
True.
You know, they may not have been born into the world evil or the bad guy. So when in situations like that, I kind of I wonder what's going on.
Kind of root for the villain a little.
I don't root for the villain. I seek understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's understandable. But
she needs an understanding and a consequence. She need both.
She ass whipping. That's all. Nothing else. That's the best way to put it.
That's just where we always gonna end up.
That's what I'm look.
No matter how far we venture, we
listen,
come back around to the ass.
If I was a running tour, I wouldn't put my hands on her, but I would try to talk to her. I really would. I would. Oh, she got expelled. Thanks, Desiree. The lady, she was expelled from school. That's what she get. Yeah. Now I hope the home teacher come beat her up. I don't care. I'm sorry. But
she an adult. It's all good.
Yeah, she an adult.
It wasn't like she was beating up a 12-year-old kid. She was beating up a grown adult.
Yeah, you know? If a child fights an adult, they deserve to be beat like an adult.
Yep. Shout out to Chad.
Chad, she's not a child though.
And if the child is an adult, even better.
She's fully grown legally.
That's sad though, sad. But hey, maybe that might be an idea for one of y'all stories later on.
Hey, you never know.
I might take it.
You never know.
Revamp it and do something with it. I don't know.
Turn it into another Precious flick. Holiday.
Make sure y'all go copy
things done
books,
change.
please.
Yeah.
Please.
Kids jump up to get beat down. Coming soon. There's your
See, we quick over there.
That's, hey, because you my next time. I'm gonna throw it.
Hey, shout out to Margot. Submission tomorrow. I don't know the time, Margot, but
Shout out to
up East
Margot.
Point. Quick plug for you. Yeah, but
all right.
So with any of you, okay, we got the book thing going. What's next? Scripts, or you're just going to continue with the books? You think movie, maybe anything?
I want to continue with this. I definitely got 2 more ideas that I'm already writing for. I'm 10 chapters in on one already, and I'm like 3 chapters in on another. So I'm trying to get those in 2019. Like I'm trying to do it on like a 6-month thing. Like right now we in November. The next one I want to come out in May, and then after that the next one in November. From
Thanks
there.
for the update, man.
You know, yeah. Thanks for the update. Look, I hit people with the news, with the exclusive, right on the spot. But no, you honestly, like when I read this, and this is not just because it's mine. You know, I think about, you know, I don't know, might try to get some Netflix monies or something.
Yeah, get it. Okay. Why not?
Just trying to take things as far as I can take them. I got a lot of different ideas. They just still like starting off right now though. I'll chill on them for now though. But yeah.
How about you, Shamise? What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
We'll finish getting rid of these. Because it did really good. My release was September 21st, and it paid for itself that night. So
that's what's up.
Outside of that, just kind of giving back. I'm starting a sponsorship project for the arts called the River Project.
Okay.
So that's RVA, Recognize, Visualize, Actualize.
Okay.
So what I'm going to be doing is taking one artist, find out what their vision is, give them their 15 minutes of fame, and kind of let that be the foundation. And whatever tickets they sell, whatever profit they make, a certain percentage of it will go to an artist of their choice to get their 15 minutes. So it's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. So working on building that, and I think I might go back into the studio.
Okay.
Do another album.
Okay. Can we get a poem though? Can we get a poem? Listen, before you even answer, if you were a rapper, I'd ask you to rap. If you were a singer,
I know, right? And I had this conversation with myself.
Oh, you already was prepared.
I had this conversation with myself. So, all right, ready for them? Because, I don't commit this to memory unless I have like a feature to do. Because I got too many thoughts.
In your mind, okay.
So, yeah. So I'm going to read my current favorite.
Okay.
It's called Not Today.
Not today.
Yeah.
Okay, not today. Okay, not today. Gotcha.
Alright, here we go.
How do you
work with this guy? All the time. I don't want to write about my blackness today. I don't want to see it hashtagged or dragging across the bottom of my TV screen. Don't want to laugh at it in a meme that isn't really funny, except sometimes you gotta laugh so not to cry. Today, I don't want my blackness tried. Not by jury friend or co-worker, not by book, tweet, or some pig-ass cop with an inferiority complex. I don't want to sing about my black love for Jesus or Allah or the struggle or the skies. I despise that every day my black must be defined. Today, I don't want to cry about my black. And I don't want no reminder of how beautiful and strong it is. I know this already. I don't want to hear how nicely my curls pop. It ain't exotic the way my hips rock or how I hip hop. It's just what I do. It's my nature, my truth. We never have to discuss these things about you. So how come my black always has to be the topic of conversation? Today, I don't want to have a conversation about reconstructing my community or redesigning the black mind. Today, I don't want to talk about another black boy dying. I don't feel like a debate about the state of my black. It lacks love and respect, so nah. Don't want to discuss the distrust you have for my black. Just why can't my black relax for a day? Oh yeah, that's right, you won't let it be its perfectly imperfect godly self. But you won't discuss that though. No, it's easier to target my hair, my melanin, my lifestyle, talent, skills, my resilience, my children, men, the esteem some of my sisters lack. Mostly my will to still be black. And I have an issue with that. But today we're going to shelve it. Because as necessary as it is to address, I can't help it. Today isn't a good day for my black to be picked apart, overanalyzed, and disabled, downplayed and labeled without my permission, man. Listen. Give my blackness a break. You already know it's not something you can shake, but you keep trying anyway. Like my black ain't tired. Hell is beat. And all I want to do is pound these feet in celebration of me. See, today I don't want to have to hold my blackness clutched like a purse. Don't much feel like the bother of your scrutiny. I just want to be today. Can my blackness just be my home?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All right. You want to follow up or you good? Hey, you want to follow up or you good?
Oh, so you want to like?
I mean, if you want to switch it up to the bars, how you should do 192Q, you can.
Okay, you know, if you want to, we can go back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought that might happen.
He came prepared.
With my baby outfit on.
That's it. Lumberjack with the hat to match.
With the hat to match.
See.
Yeah.
They don't understand. They don't.
Back in the day,
we some.
A lot of rapping.
Yeah.
A lot of rapping. So okay, I can do that. Let me go back in the archives for a second. Let me think about something old, because that's all I got. Something old. Okay, let's see.
Oh, we're
gonna go back. Well, look, the book is based. Things don't change. It's based in the 90s. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to something from the 90s that I wrote a long time ago. Here we go. All right. You can see it with your peripheral vision. I'm spitting this venom into your system, getting up in them, letting this lyricism hit them. Like Rakim, let the rhythm hit them. Self-written, I needed no help with them, and nobody else did them. You off the hook, the meter, the me racking the thermostat, cool. But I'm off the metronome, the way I murder tracks. Take a life verbally, slice surgically, with a knife perfectly. I could shorten your mic circuitry. You getting deeply cut, bleeding burgundy. You needing surgery, wishing you never heard of me. In a state of emergency. Yeah, I can't remember the words actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, hit the ground one a little bit. Okay. Little lightweight snap.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Okay. You to pick the. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I did? Bring it up.
Wait a minute.
She say.
Challenge. I'm like, hold up. What done happened here?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. See,
all right.
Up in here. Yo, I wish I could remember my stuff by heart, but I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's see. What is the language you speak? Is it the gritty truth of your ancestors, past, present, and path, or is it the lies that they force you to eat? Scrap your pineal gland of the hidden truths and jewels you were meant to plant and spread. Is your language spoken to the dead, the ones who no longer seek the truth, the ones who don't focus on the future, the ones who let society tell them who to be? Nah, be free, queen. Free your mind from sobriety and liberate you, the real truth.
All right.
Okay.
That's it?
I'm about to
Okay. For booking, please contact me at 443-805-0523. I'll send my Cash App and PayPal, and they will be there on time.
That's the move.
That's my, that's what I do. You need one?
No, I manage me.
Listen, you got a lot going on, sis. You got a lot going on. I got you.
I got this.
Listen, all right. If you need me, though, just...
This is what I need you to do.
What you need me?
First, do you like my necklace?
Listen. Can I be honest?
Necklace?
Yeah, but listen, I'm going to be honest, because it is what it is radio. I'm looking at your necklace the whole time, right? I'm not going to say you. I'm just going to say that I had pictures of the necklace and a young lady in a compromising position and me grabbing both. I mean, look at it, though. Like,
I mean, it is. Yeah.
That's what came to my mind when I said
that's not why I wore it.
Lord.
It's one of my favorite pieces.
I understand.
But
I like it.
Thank you.
I do.
Listen, if you want to get one to put one of those young ladies in one of those compromising positions, you need to go to tiffanyjewels.net.
There we go.
Okay?
Network.
It's a whole lot of long stuff.
Hustler, boy.
Okay.
Hustler.
But hold on.
But Nisha said she man. Nashe said she man.
That's like my bestest friend. She don't manage me. But thanks, Shay.
That's what's up. I like that though. That's nice.
Right, I'm telling you what it does.
I just wanted to be real. That's what I thought about when I say y'all. I'm saying y'all men. Y'all ain't think that. Keep it real.
No,
I'm thinking it now.
Yeah, I'm thinking it now. I ain't even really get a
That's
picture
just what I seen. I seen that. And I just seen me grabbing it, pulling,
It be like, it be like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
where you just went.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to.
But I like that. I like that. I do.
Talking about keeping it real, we done went down this line. You a writer too.
Yeah, but I don't have anything memorized at all.
Neither.
And then on top of that, I have like stories. So you can go to my Facebook page, Mr. Miles the Writer, to check that out.
Mr. Miles the Writer.
But I got you. I got you. I got a question for y'all ladies though, real quick. When y'all date men, right, do you go off of potential or character, looks, etc.? That's what I want to know.
For me, it's your looks first, and then the vibes. Because if I see you from afar. What I feel when you get up close is gonna let me know how we proceed, if we proceed.
So what if he look like the back of your shoe but treat you like gold? He wouldn't have a...
If them vibes say he gonna treat me like gold, then I'm just defending his ugly ass while we together. It's you know what I mean? It is. Hey.
So you're more on the look side, I would say.
I mean,
got to look like something.
Ain't got to look like anything. I think everybody is attractive in their own
way.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I have to find you attractive.
Right.
Because if everybody else finds you attractive, then we might got some other issues. If you just that high and you popping like that everybody here turning when you walking.
You wouldn't want that? I mean, I don't know. I guess you think different. So I guess a popular guy, I ain't gonna say popular, but a guy that's easy on the eyes, you really ain't.
No, if he's easy on the eyes, that's good for me.
Okay.
I'm just saying what's easy on the eyes for me ain't easy on the eyes for everybody else.
Okay.
So it's like a lot of celebrities that women drool over that. I'm just like, right.
Right. Well, you gotta have some good looks.
Okay.
But when you open your mouth, it's what comes out.
Okay.
That pretty much determines to me like if I'm gonna pursue anything with you.
Okay.
What you say. I mean, not the extra. You know how some people they go above and beyond with these little corny little, you know, pickup lines. Not that. I'm talking about some genuine stuff. Like whatever type of language he's really speaking to me, that really kind of determines where we take things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, on cue, we gotta go to another break, y'all. Please don't go nowhere. We will be right back. This is It Is What It Is Radio.
All right. And he's calling.
Chad, yeah.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run. The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, won with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right. They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game. That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm going to talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay. You just took my answer.
They're in last place in the NL West. They've lost 8 of their last 10. Their run differential is a -65, which is just horrible. So when you have well, let me just talk about run differential a little bit. It's kind of like the
how much you're winning or losing your games by, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. It's like the margin of victory, kind of.
Right.
So when you're in a negative number, that means that you're
then your average game you're losing
by a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, a number like negative 65, this early in the season is pretty rough.
That's horrible.
Then the pitching numbers pretty much support this stat right here. I mean, the team ERA is 4.70, which is 26th in the league. They have 126 walks allowed. They acquired Jared Weaver in the offseason, and he really has not panned out. He's off to one of the worst starts in any of the pitchers in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He's 0-4 with a 6.05 ERA. In May alone, he already has 12 earned runs in May. And, another one of their pitchers, Clayton Richard, he's 2-4 with a 4.34 ERA. And, in May, he has 6 earned runs and 12 innings pitched. So they're not pitching well. And on top of that, they are also not batting well.
Right. But it kind of sucks because Manuel Margot is doing pretty good. His the past few at bats, his last.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
Just a Bit Outside radio show.
There is one glaring stat that I read about while watching the games over the weekend. New York Yankees went 22 straight innings.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Oh, we back? Oh, dang, my bad. We back. I'm killing bugs and all that on air.
Definitely just killed the show.
Shout out to my man Lane. We partying up Identity tonight. Okay, that's where I'm going. Okay? Identity. That's where I'm going tonight. Deb is in the building.
I'm here. What it is, y'all?
Yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I know one of y'all got some hand sanitizer.
Not in this one.
Out there? All right. I'll wait for it. You gotta check on your mother.
She didn't come back down. She did.
Mom's good.
That's what I'm talking about. Mom good too. See how it's teamwork around here, short. Teamwork.
Mom's good.
Mom's good.
Yeah, that was
Mom's is good.
She the one had me.
Shout out to your mother. What's your mother name?
Lisa.
Hey Lisa, baby.
Alicia, I was about to leap all on your stuff. We was about to be tussling out there. She was ready. I'm so hungry right now.
Yeah,
I feel like a hyena. I'm hungry, yo.
You ain't eating it?
No, I ain't actually. I didn't want to interrupt her. I'm not one to interrupt nobody when they're in their meal. I'm not an interrupter of meal because I don't want you to interrupt me when I'm in my meal.
Exactly.
Definitely if I don't know you. What the? Oh, this nigga ain't good. Me. No, I don't mind sharing. I'm a sharer. I'm a sharer.
She's so sweet.
Look, she seems like she's a sweet lady. She does.
That's my angel.
Your angel? Okay, okay. So what's for y'all that's just coming? We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody's a writer. But the show's about y'all today. Things done changed. Drop the day. Book signing tomorrow. And Holy Day. When that come out? How long has it been out?
It's been out since
September. Okay.
Holy Day.
Right.
It's pronounced like holiday.
Holiday. I'm sorry. Holiday poems. I'm sorry. All right. I apologize.
It's all right. It's not, you know.
So, can we get a visual with one of them poems? Like, visual. Shoot a video. Yeah, shoot a video. Listen, you really need to make me your manager.
Listen, I'm really not.
Sky's the limit.
Why I can't do that, right?
Why?
Because in certain areas of my life and in my personality, I'm so that's why I self-publish.
Agreed. Okay.
I got to
but if we at the table and it's a lot of food on the plate, why can't we both eat?
We can.
All right then. So I had a contract out for you, give me my 15%. I'm only gonna hit you for 15. 10% ain't enough.
So if I ever get a manager, they don't get to decide that.
I mean, well, the going rate for managers is 15%.
That's why I'm not going to get a manager.
We gonna talk. We talk. We talk.
I feel picked on.
No, listen, the sky's the limit. I got ideas for you.
I got ideas for me too.
All right. All right. Well,
I got a question for y'all men.
yes.
Because I'm sorry, I'm changing the whole topic. It was just sitting here, right?
It was in
We
there.
talk about mental health.
Uh-huh.
And I've been watching, I don't know if y'all seen Jada Pinkett, Red Table.
Not yet.
Okay, so we
Like,
watched
that's
that.
real good.
So I've been watching that, and I was listening to her and Will Smith talk, and I'm like, wow, all this time on the outside, it looked like Jada got it all together.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, she's a Lily Ben. She from Baltimore. Right. I mean, hey, look,
Baltimore.
we all got something deep brewing. Just like how she probably was saying, like, I didn't know her mother was addicted to drugs the way she was. You feel me? Like,
yeah. My area. Righteoustown and Raleigh. That's where she from.
Oh, wow,
that's what
really?
Mm-hmm.
But my question to y'all is, why do y'all think, because I also watch Michelle from Destiny's Child. She has a show called Shad Loves Michelle, and it just came out that she has, is it bipolar depression?
Okay.
And she now newly engaged. And I'm like, what's going on with black women? Like, why is it that women, once they find this man that they've been crying about, why is it so hard for them to love? Like, I want to ask y'all, because I want y'all opinion of what y'all think it may be.
Why is it hard for who to love, though?
Women, why is it hard for black women to accept, okay, this man love me?
That's a good question.
I don't think that's the problem. I mean, so I'm sorry. To answer your question, because the love thing, I'm in that right now. I'm in that. And we're going to come back in 30 seconds after this break.
Yeah, we'll come back after the break and you're going to get
It's
into
going to
it.
be a long explanation.
Okay.
It's going to look like love is deep. So what she just said, I'm glad she just said that, because that's a good question to ask a male. But some males don't even know how to answer, or don't even want to answer, or scared of what's inside of them.
Right.
We'll be right back.
We got to go to a break, y'all.
I got an answer for you, though.
Yeah, we gonna let it rotate when we come back. We will answer that question. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We going to a break.
I got an answer for you.
But this is a good question.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child, spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council. Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You're now listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Check out this fire flashback.
We need to relearn what it is to be these bosses and how we conduct ourselves as business-minded individuals and just people in general. I let my gut, and if I call it gut or God or whatever, I'm led by that energy. I know where it comes from. I know where it's, taking me, and you have to figure out what is important to you, and don't play this game. It's a game that we've learned to play, this chess game, and life is not a chess game. Life is real, bones, flesh, blood, decisions.
Make sure you check out the Artist Exchange Show every Monday and Friday at 2 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right. We back live, and the question was.
Why do you think it's so hard for black women to let go and just allow love into our life?
Oh, because y'all was, if the story is right, y'all was stripped from so much love. They showed y'all how not to find this shit. Like they brought you over here, took your baby, your man, raped you while you on the way. Feel me? Your mother probably got thrown overboard. She probably was too old. You feel me? Get over here. Your baby get took from you. Your child, they take your child straight strip down. Then put another baby in you by another dude from a tribe you don't even know. You feel me? So if it start that early, that's why we trying to tell people some shit is like, this shit's so deep rooted, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And sometimes I only get mad at one thing, who started that, the Caucasian motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Man, this ain't right.
I mean, let me tell you what I think the problem is. They ain't got no fathers.
That makes a hell of a difference.
Wow,
You know what I mean? Like, you never had a man actually love you from the beginning.
Right.
So you don't know how to receive it. Like, the first person a girl falls in love with is a father. That's the first male. Same vice versa for a male. First, the female you fall in love with is your mom. Right. You know what I mean? So if you never had that, you don't know how to receive it. You don't know how to take it.
Okay, I agree with that, but also I feel like sometimes, like, by the time that you meet that woman, I feel like maybe she went through a whole long list of bad experiences. So then she get to the point, so then by the time that you get to her, it's extra hard to convince her that you are different from this guy from when she was 25 and the guy from when she was 21 and the first boyfriend she ever had when she was 10 years old. You know what I mean? Like, because it starts like real young, you know what I mean? And then it just keeps going. So I guess the more, bad experiences are like accumulated, eventually by the time, you get to a certain age, it's just like, oh, well, what would make you really different?
Different, right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you can come as honestly as you want to, and then it just sounds like something that she done heard already from somebody else.
I totally agree.
Deep down.
What about you? What you think?
Same thing what Cuz said. It's like a woman goes through so much, and like you meeting somebody, all right, here's his representative again. You'd have been through so much, all right, everything's gonna be fine. Then we're gonna have our rocky road. Then another girl gonna come. It's like a script almost, and a lot of women are tired of going through that script. But a lot of women also got to understand all men, one, aren't the same.
Right.
Two, just because I was a freak from 1994 to 2014, it's 2018. I may have changed. Like, honestly, sometimes it takes for a man to lose that person that they cared for to really appreciate love and how to treat somebody. So that's what I think. I mean, I'm going off of real stuff. I mean, I'd have been through it whereas though I was in love, lost love, try to get back in love. So it's like, it's a fight, I think. But like with me personally, I'm to that point now where my next girlfriend is going to be my wife.
Yeah,
like,
feel the same way.
That's where I'm at with it. I done the dating, the trial. Yeah, well, you was a freak back in the day. I ain't that freak now. I mean, I've lived and I've learned, you know?
Right.
So now it's about being able to grow with a person. Not even just being a lover. Can we be business partners? Can we get some money together?
That's
Can we if we can't get no money together? Or if you're not feeding me any ideas to get some money together or nothing, and you're not helping me grow, it ain't no sense in us being together.
Listen,
if you don't support
why
me,
is money
not money
be what make you grow?
Money is a part of it. Huh? Money is a part of it.
No, money is part of what we need to
survive.
Pay for, yeah, exactly.
No, I'm just saying, in my relationship,
is what I was trying to explain to my last partner. It's not so much about let's get this money, but it's the team.
Yeah, it's the team.
This is
if we gonna grow,
it's a certain way you can't move because I don't move like that. We gotta learn how to move together.
Together. All right, boom. All right, what if moving together is probably staying out your way? Would you be cool with that? Like, if just y'all like, listen, some people don't even like. Some people don't want to go against.
I understand what you're saying. If that's your contribution to this particular move, then by all means, step back. Let me do this.
Exactly.
But if you can't contribute another way, that's what I expect you to do.
Right. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
See, because what if a person ain't
equipped?
Exactly. Even not equipped or just not that type of person.
That
just
going to the
to get up and go toward the money that way.
That
but
goes to the whole support
as a
thing,
team,
that's
a support.
You gotta grow. You gotta build. So if I have a partner and we together and I got this, that, and the third going on, by her being my other half, I'm gonna go to her for support. So if she don't know how to get that money, it's my job to at least instill in her or to tell her or to show her this is what I'm doing. I might get sick, I might get the flu, I might lose my voice. But this is what's paying my bills. I need you to see what we got going on just in case something happened to me.
Right. Agreed.
That's knowing your knowing your partner, knowing your mate. Because at the same time, what if you going to work? You feel me? To pay the bills. She can't go to work for you.
Well, me personally, I'm not working for nobody no 30 years.
No, listen, no.
I understand what you're saying.
You feel me?
But you know me, I ain't never just have a job. I always had something going on. So
that's brothers like us. See, you can't always kind of like, and I had to stop doing that, thinking everybody think like me, everybody think like you. That's why me and you feel me, we click. Nah.
But I think that's a matter of picking your partner. When you decide that you're going to be serious with this person, they gotta kind of meet some of what's on your list. So in his case, is she a go-getter? Can she play for the team? No. If that's a part of his 80, baby girl gotta go. But if it's a part of the 20, then I can let that slide. It sounds like that's about his 80 though. I had to address what Sabrina said.
Oh, what's Sabrina say?
Sabrina said, I guess, in reference to Lee's question, she said, but we just don't want a broken heart.
Nobody wants a broken
heart.
Here's the thing about broken hearts, my theory, right? Nobody ever really breaks your heart, right? You meet these people, you fall in love, you set these expectations, or you have these expectations, and they don't meet them.
So you're disappointed. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Your heart ain't broken.
Yeah, your heart ain't broken. You're just disappointed. Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like you can only really have a broken heart if you married for like 40 years and your spouse passes. That's a broken heart.
Right.
Because this being your other half, in your case, your wife, this being your helpmate for 40 years. You know what I mean? Y'all moving as one for 40 years. That's half of you gone. Yeah, your heart broke then. Relationships though, you set expectations.
Right.
They don't meet them. You like, damn, I just knew. Because what's the first thing come out of a female mouth when her heart broke? You said you were going to. You were supposed to. And y'all looking like, Who made these rules?
And you wasted my time.
Right.
That's the thing.
But how do you know
I thought it was going to be like this.
Right. Exactly.
What your time was. It's expectations and disappointment. It's not a broken heart, Sabrina. You got to take accountability for where you know what I mean, place the emotions. And you got to be responsible for your emotions.
Right.
You know what I mean?
My sister.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead. You handle that. Handle that. Because I seen you. I was going to read it, but go ahead.
We see you. All right, Tyra Z. She says you can't take care of someone if you haven't or don't take care of yourself and healed your pain.
That's true.
Yes.
Hey, I'm going to say something about that. Today, well, not today, for about a week. Well, me and my father always throw words around. If any of y'all know my father leaves words of the day on his answer machine. We got together last week. They came over my house. And the word that came up was acceptance. Acceptance.
I've seen that.
Now, you might be dealing with somebody that you might be heavily into. She might have moved on. But you grasping on the past and wanting something to happen. Why? Because you couldn't accept that she moved on. Acceptance is something that we all need to deal with. And I think a lot of us don't. We don't face reality.
Yeah.
We don't. So, oh no. What? Why you get deep, Sean? Why get deep? Acceptance.
Definitely real. Pocket today.
Acceptance.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Stopped dealing with a brother whom I've known for over 10 years. And I met and fell for his representative. And when I learned who he really was, initially I was pissed. Not that he was bad, not that he was a horrible person, not that that much was different, but he was not who the representative was. I hadn't known him fully enough. So initially I'm lashing out. That acceptance piece came with, well, how much did you dig? You know what I mean? Okay, he's not who you fell for. He's this person. Now what? Can you be with this person? Nah, this not really going to work out for me. Are you okay with this? And I wanted to push, but that's a lot of dishonesty. I had to accept that he ain't who I thought he was. Me and him don't mesh well. I gotta move forward. And you don't necessarily want to hurt that person. But the truth is, in acceptance, this ain't gonna work.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
It is what it is.
That's why.
Absolutely.
That's why. That's why. All I can say is that's why. Cause I ain't, man, no, I can't. She talking about, well, what? That's disappointment. No, this hot. I done went through hot. I know what it feels like. That motherfucker be in your balls. That's disappointment. That is heartbreaking. I broke my own shit.
Yeah.
If I ever had to mend my own shit.
Too much in people,
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
say
not.
this.
No, it's not.
Well,
to me,
you're responsible for your emotions.
Yeah.
You do want the next person to care about them. You do want the next person to handle you with care.
Yeah.
But your happiness, your growth.
That all lies on me.
That's all you do.
Yeah, of course. I've been through that. I'm already key on that. My thing is, like when she asked a question about the men and how the women go through this and go through that. It's that way. It's I'm gonna say 75, 25, 60, 40, different number percentages when it come to men and women, and because I done seen women they can't stop cheating.
Yeah, they out there.
Like I'm talking about just can't stop. Like God damn, shorty, like you still up to the same shit? Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? From a man that learned his lesson. It's really sitting down, like you said, looking in that mirror, like what you doing? And do you want that done to you? Whatever you're doing. And is it worth the bullshit?
That's funny
that
you
come
said
behind
that.
Is it worth the bullshit? Because
Right.
I'm talking about a whole plunder of bullshit. I had a whole plunder. You feel me? Nigga, I'm still digging about this shit.
Right.
You feel me? But y'all ain't lying. It do help to have a partner to dig with. You feel me? But you got it definitely takes time knowing your partner, but when you said the acceptance thing, see, my partner, I knew my partner since I was 14. That's my first met. She was 12. Then we got back together. I was 19. She was 16. Then we really got back together when we got a little older. She was 19. I was 21. We got 2 beautiful sons together now. And when I met her, the crazy thing was, I knew from that instant, like, this is gonna be my child's mother. This is gonna be the woman I married. I tell a lot of people that. A lot of people, hey, that's crazy. Only person that really know that is my right-hand man, my best friend. He really know how much I felt about it. But when you said that, like, the acceptance thing, like, or no, what you say about you had so much, when you, I can't remember what you just said. I'm mad. You know, when you look into the relationship trying to figure out what the person like. And it wasn't more so me figuring out what it's like. It's me figuring out what I'm going to create. See, that's how I go into thinking about a relationship. It's not about what they like. No, what can I create? What can I create out me and this person being together?
Right.
We'll be right back, Dahlia.
Don't go nowhere.
Stay tuned.
We're going to get these comments when we get back.
Tall.
Here's what you missed on Salacious Life Radio.
You know, when it comes to your children, especially if you're dating someone that you actually like, you do want it to work. So you're gonna hope and encourage the relationship between your child and that person because you like that person, you know, so you're gonna hope for the best. I mean, sometimes, it just doesn't work and you can't make it work. You can't force it. It's like a branch. You keep bending it. Eventually it'll snap, and even if you put it back together, it'll never be what it once was. But you definitely pray on it. You hope for the best, you know, because like nobody wants to spend the rest of their life alone just because a particular relationship didn't work out, but you had this beautiful creature as a result of it, you know. But you don't want to necessarily spend and you're not all of a sudden a bad person. You're not all of a sudden not going to fulfill this other person's needs.
You, madam, are a harlot and a scoundrel.
Because I had one kid while I was still married. Like,
but what if I take that back.
What if the situation turns around the other way? So you ready for your child to meet? They meet the person, and this person is a giver. So this person's buying your child lots of gifts and wanting to.
I would usually.
Do you let?
You don't like if it's a birthday or some sort of holiday or something like that. Okay, and they want to get them a few things or get them something. Okay, but just on like a regular basis, like unless it's like Nestle's Quick or something that you can get from like, you know what I'm saying, or like Kit Kats or something like that. Like, no, don't spend a lot of money on.
Unrealistic. I'm sorry.
It's unrealistic. Like, don't try to buy his.
Tune in live to Salacious Life Radio every Wednesday from 9 to 11, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
A little interesting.
Hey, we going in on this stuff.
So where were we?
I think I was saying, like, you know, the expectations. That's what it was. You got expectations for people.
Okay.
And I was saying I wasn't going into relationships, and I never did go into a relationship expecting anything. I went into a relationship trying to create something. Create something new experiences. Go ahead, go there, do this, do that. You feel me? As far as that one, I'm glad, because we wasn't together the whole time. So I'm glad I knew when I was younger. Because when it was time to go get it, I went and got it.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't no, you feel me? It wasn't no waste no time. It was like, oh, this the time. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm getting it. You feel me? Not saying nigga ain't have a crazy road, rocky road. You feel me? And I could put my hand up and say what I did as a man.
Right.
But when it comes to two people, like I said in the beginning, you gotta be truthful with yourself and then be truthful with that person. Then you'll find out if y'all really supposed to be together. I mean,
Yes.
because the more you be truthful with each other, the more you gonna find yourself like, damn, I really love that motherfucker. Ain't even lying. It straight me told me straight up. Baby, you like these boots? Hell no. I'm still gonna wear them though. Shit.
Right.
I'm cracking on you all night, girl.
The fact that people change and grow.
Yeah.
You know,
People grow apart. That's really.
And she was nothing like the one you met and said that's gonna be my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with that? Can you know what I mean? 'Cause
You know
we grow.
you know what I did? I created. When I went back, she was going through what she was going through. I couldn't judge her because I never judge nobody. You feel me? But I went into the situation. I'm like, oh nah. Now it come to me being a man. When I say a man creates that situation. Like I tell people, my saying in my household, I control it. She run it all day. I control it. She run it.
Right. That's what's up.
Strictly like that. You feel me?
Teamwork.
Strictly like that. You feel me? And when I came into saying that again, we was getting together. It was a few tools on our belt she didn't have. And when like you said, when I met her, ain't no way by this time you ain't got them tools. Not you.
Right.
You feel me?
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
Oh, so do I, like you said, do I look and be like, oh, she ain't got the tools? What the? Oh, hell no. Get out of there on her. Hell no.
Yeah.
This my baby. This my boo. Hey, baby.
To what you were saying about expectations, like I've learned over especially like the last few years, the only thing you can really expect is that someday shit might change. Like that's the only thing really sometimes out of a person that you can truly expect is that it's not always going to be like this. And their mind, her mind will change next week. It might change next month. It might change next year.
Man, people change every day, yo. People change daily, yo.
And the way that y'all interact and get along with each other will also change.
Going through like
things done change.
Things change, yo.
I'm just 2 years older, so going through age changes be funny. You feel me? Like I reached 25 before her, so I'm telling her like, this how I feel, baby. Yeah. I don't know why.
You're old man now.
Not really old man, but like not, at 25, you feel like a spring chicken. Like you like it.
I woke up.
Everything going fast. You can go fast with it. Like it, you feel me? And then you get to 26, 27. You hit 28. You like, oh shit, shit slowed back down. Oh, what's that over there?
Right.
I can't even really see it. Let me get a little bit closer. You feel me? You got like, and so when you go through that with a person, you feel me? You start to really learn a person.
Right.
You feel me? If you want to, you like right now, it's my baby. I went through it too. You know when you about to be turning 30, you just looking around like, I ain't do this, I ain't do this yet, I ain't do this yet. Motherfucker, you still alive.
Right.
You still can do it.
Right.
Calm down.
Exactly. It ain't over yet.
Exactly.
It ain't over.
But you see, that's when it come back to, like, everybody don't have an understanding guy like me. So, like I said, she going through it now, where I went through it before, so I know how to. You feel me? Baby, let's go. Well, some days I might just let it ran out. Fuck it, go up. Hey, I feel like that too, but when you get
go off,
yeah, for real, y'all. Like, y'all let shit out.
Right.
You feel me? Cause I be feeling that way sometimes. I just don't got the energy to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really like if you really love that person, you want to be with them, you gotta learn and grow with them. You gotta learn that person, but like y'all saying, also you got to be truthful with each other so y'all can come to that medium and be together,
right?
Successfully,
right?
Not just one this, one that, or dragging each other down, or beating each other up, or constantly arguing. you gotta come to some point where that arguing shit is just dead. Like, it just, you feel me?
Yeah.
Where y'all can talk. You never gonna get nothing out of arguing. Everybody just trying to be louder than somebody.
Your mate should be your number one supporter too, I believe.
Yeah.
So if y'all in these relationships and y'all got things jumping off and your mate not, you know, acting like she's interested, that might not be the one for you.
Right.
You know, men, us as men, I think a lot of women don't think that we need
The same kind of nurturing.
the same nurturing. Like, we like to, you know that we doing a good job too. You know, we tough, but you know, tell us we're doing good. Tell us we look good today. You know, small
You
things.
got to find your women that say that.
Positive affirmation.
I don't know.
I think a lot of women don't understand too that men can be broken like we are broken.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Heck yeah.
the same way that a lot of women expect men to like build them up, you might run across a brother who is broken.
You're right. Right.
You got to do the same work that you expecting him to do.
Right.
But I think it takes a really mature mind to be like, I see this. This is what needs to happen. Let me do this.
That's the key. That's the key right there. Cause
that's also where what he said comes into play too about having a father.
Yeah.
You know, my daddy was there. My daddy said, you know, I'm gonna raise you to be a woman and a wife. So I don't really know how to be a girlfriend. I'm either your friend or I'm your wife.
Right.
We either homies or this the team.
Right.
It's no medium for me. You see what I'm saying? But that's because of my father.
Right.
In the same sense, he told me, I don't have to take no shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, this is what you're getting.
I want to know, are you kind of happy that you kind of, because I see you kind of like meshed them together. Because like you're saying, you don't want to be a homie, but at the same time, you kind of want to rush into something so fast. Well, because like you said, how
it's not
like,
because I understand. In my mind, when you're talking about wife, and I'm spiritual, not religious, but the book says, Proverbs 31, you're supposed to be a helpmeet. And all of that, do you not get the wife and the homie? This is the person you come home to. Me, if I'm in a relationship, I expect to be able to come home, vent to my man. I expect that he comes home and vent to me. Don't leave me in the dark, because what happens is, if you out here and you had a shitty day, you come home, you bring that shitty day home, but I don't know you had a shitty day. Me being your helpmate, me being your wife, the first thing I'm going to think is, what did I do wrong? That he's not happy home.
Right.
And because I don't know that came from outside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So right.
If you tell me that came from outside, now we can sit at the table and say, all right, what can we do about this if we give you something else this?
We're going to come right back, y'all. We're going to come right back. She did right, though. I ain't going to lie. She right on that one.
We'll be back.
I ain't going to lie. Your woman definitely, she definitely supposed to be the key to your shitty day. Baby, where is you at? These motherfuckers done did this and that. I think, man, where is you at? I'm off before you. I ain't gonna get home.
But no, he asked about the friends. I think that's important.
Right.
I have a sister circle that knows me well enough, and we are honest and open enough, whereby they will tell me, like, shit, we bullshit.
We be back, y'all. We be back. We be back.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin' Street? Girlin' Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run. The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, won with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right. They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game. That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm gonna talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Okay. That was quick. All right. We was getting it in here.
Yeah.
On It Is What It Is Radio. Deb, you had the floor, right?
Yeah. But me and Shamish.
Oh, by the way, I love the book.
Let me bring my arm in.
Yeah.
As you can see. The lovely book. Holiday.
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 Holiday. You did it. You did it. I said holy day. My bad.
You can say holy day.
Okay.
Every
And we got these jumping off.
Yes.
And the things that change.
Things change. Come on.
There we go.
Things.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm digging the. Listen. I love the book cover. Do you see the book cover though?
Hold on.
You know why?
You even see the. Hey Dad, let me ask you. You see the whole line? Things done changed, right? Then he got the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match.
With the hat to match.
Yeah. Who would ever thought that hip hop would take us this far?
Favorite part.
You asked me, Shanice, what made me choose the composition book cover? All right, so the main character in the book is an aspiring rapper, right? So, you know, if you used to rap, anybody out there used to rap, I don't know if they do this anymore. I think they
stay on the phone now. Yeah.
Right? Back in the day, though,
the notebooks was the one.
I'm saying? It was like, you know, sometimes you get a legal pad, sometimes you get a little 3-subject, little college rule book. That was my favorite. And then sometimes you get composition books, like, you know, back in school days, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Filling things up. That's how I used to do it. So
that's
the concept.
Definitely.
How you pull them in?
Yeah.
I see what you did there. That's dope.
Mastermind. Mastermind. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No. Oh no, Chad in here going in. You know. Dana said men need to reciprocate the same interest and support. I guess that's as far as with the support piece. From what we were talking about earlier. But I think we do.
I'm trying to tell you, it's all on your mate. You'll know. I mean, shit. If the shit die off in a month, that's a motherfucker that was faking.
Right.
If it die off in 2 days, he definitely phoned in a motherfucker. Your shit supposed to last long enough to where though your girl tell you again, like, baby, hold up. You ain't motherfucker open the door for me. Like one day my girl straight told me like, baby, we ain't open the door for me in a minute. I had me like, damn, slacking on my mind.
Right.
Slipping on my pip.
Right.
You feel me? Let me get around this motherfucking car.
Yeah.
You feel me? Speaking of that, I got to get back to opening the door. I opened all the doors like going in the stores for, but I used to open the car door for like the reaction to that, bro. Like when I first did it for, it was crazy. You feel me? So I had to keep going. I had to keep it going. But then one day I see this old couple, like I hit the door. Before the older lady get around to her side, cause I see her husband coming around there to open the door for her. But before she get around there, she peek up and look at it for real and give me one like, yeah.
I was like, that's what it's about.
I don't think it's necessary that they reciprocate the same interest.
Right.
People are different. You know, I write. I don't think that my partner needs to be
a writer
or at every
Right.
open mic I do or whatever. You know what I mean?
But if you have 5 in the week, they got to be at 3. Only
That's
way,
true, too,
only
though,
way
I
they
feel
can.
like.
Oh, you right.
I feel like support me, yes. You know what I mean? Like,
You ain't gotta be there all the time.
my ex, he drew. I write. So some support wasn't him being at the open mic. Support was making sure I had enough pennies. You know, I know she writes around this time. Let me set everything up for her.
Yeah.
He ain't had to be at the open mics because that ain't his thing.
Bing.
And then I'm on stage looking at him, he bored as shit. Damn. It was, you know, why asked him to do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He really here.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what you make friends for.
That support mean a lot, though. It definitely mean a lot. I had a girl last year, and everything, like, because I also DJ as well. And whenever I put up a mix, she shared it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I do, even this right here, right now, things done changed, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Even this right here, right now, she assisted me with like how to deal with the Instagram and how to you know, certain little ideas that I even put in there. You know what I mean? And then this thing, like, even we ain't even together now. You know what I'm saying? But she still like support like
True
whatever
friend.
I do. You know what I'm saying? So like that's definitely an important thing. Now, if she didn't share every mix that I put up on Facebook or whatever, you know what I mean?
You wouldn't be mad at
It wasn't,
that.
you know, okay, you missed it this week. Okay, maybe you didn't listen to it.
And that's another point where we go wrong.
Or they could be
What's
interested
that?
in certain parts of what you got going on.
Right.
Like, yeah, but like how y'all just said, that could go, I mean, I just thought it and took it right to Instagram. Just because somebody don't like my picture, it don't mean I'm not gonna like your picture.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Go through that all the time.
Oh, the liking of the pictures.
Oh Lord.
That's why I can't use Instagram to my advantage right now, or social media, because it burns me. And
The hate is real.
Cool for me at the same time. Like I could have been and supposed to use Instagram to do my thing, but it makes me so mad sometimes. Or what, like the behavior it creates,
right?
The character it creates.
Oh man, that's just this time.
Oh, you want to talk about social media?
That's just that. Yo, look, that's just the era we in, yo. Like people live for that shit every day. Like they cannot. First thing you do in the morning, before you brush your teeth, wash your face, you on there checking who liked your selfie.
Yo, I'll give you another one. I made a post about this. I said, you people got regular Instagram famous people being your therapists and psychologists. They regular people. They just got a lot of likes and a follow.
That's it.
Your mother and your father probably telling you the same thing they telling you.
They typed up some shit just like you could type up something.
Yo.
but their word is more important than what's going on in your own relationship and your own friendships and your own everything.
Sad, man.
But such and such said it on Instagram, so now
That's
it hits
why.
you in your heart.
Right. It's not valid. It's on social media.
Yeah.
It's not valid.
They live for it.
It's not valid, yo.
Not everybody, but
take you to
a lot of people though live for it.
Yo, like far as on support system, not to get off the subject, but like with the clothes, right? With this, people say it look nice. We got our little support system, but it's not going to bubble until they see somebody of somebody else
co-signing it. Right.
But guess what? That's coming too. But when that come, I don't want you on. Don't get on the nuts then.
Right.
Just sit back.
Right. Do what you've been
watch
doing.
what happens. I'm telling
you. Do what you've been doing.
Do what you've been doing. Yeah. But hey, that's the way of the world we live in, man. Social media runs it. We got speakers with PhDs on social media, supposedly. It is what it is.
You don't know who's on social. Some of these people imparting all this wisdom, they sleeping on their floors.
Yeah.
And you know, no, not the people who sleep on their floors in case y'all are watching, but I'm just saying.
Yo.
You know, like somebody, like they can tell you how to do everything right in your life, but if you knew them in real life,
you'd be like,
you would want to ask them, what have you done right in your life? What have you done?
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting away from living in the moment.
Yeah.
I want to see a world without it, yo.
Just take pictures of themselves. The whole point.
I want to see. I posted that in the group, man. Like, could you live without social media, a phone? Like, it's
overwhelming.
People are so like. It's no more social skills anymore, man. Like no more social skills.
Social media skills.
Like you on here, even if I seen you on social media, we chop it up on social media. But when I see you in person, y'all know him. I know him. And then, oh, I know her. All right, and then we be probably talking again next to each other on social media. Like it's crazy. It's gone, yo. Like
damn, yo, you just.
That's it though.
That's very true.
It's terrible. Yo, like look, and I go through it all the time, man. Because like I DJ as well, and people will really be like, you'll see them, and then here come the messages like, yo, you can just come speak. Like, dude, I'm like, oh, shorty, I'm right here. Like, you can come say hello and shake my hand, give me a hug.
That's what they eliminated. Listen. Some shy people.
Yeah, they get bold. You know what I mean? It's bold.
It brings the character out of you. Now that type of, that part of your character that you didn't have to reveal before that phone and that social media was there, you see, back then you wasn't revealing. That's why you had people that thought people was popular and thought people was this and that. Now everybody's popular.
Oh yeah, everybody's popular on social media.
Everybody trying to do this on social media and get popping or whatever. And like you said, nobody is talking to nobody. Yep.
Right.
Nobody. It killed me the way it goes. When I went through my little situation, single for like 3 months. The last month, I was like, I don't even want to holler at no female. Like, next one of them even say something to me, I might jab them. Like, it was that bad. Like, don't I ask for your number and you ask for my IG? Like, what does that have to do with anything, shorty? I said,
but you know, that's the new
way.
Look, you don't even need a phone number anymore if you think about it.
Yeah, IG.
Because you can inbox, you can call. You can video chat, you can do everything through your messaging app now.
I done been out with my kids on two occasions. IHOP Liberty Road. And me and my son's eating. But you know how you can feel somebody watching you? So as a girl, I can see out my peripheral, but I'm saying, and this is around the time Instagram, I didn't say first got popping, but it was popular to me. I ain't really know nothing about it. Boom. So I feel her looking at me. So I'm saying to myself, I know for a fact she's gonna take a picture, but I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm feeding my sons. I lied to you not. After I leave, it's a picture in my inbox of me, my sons, and it's coming from her view. I thought that was you. I say you could have spoke.
You could have asked.
That happened to me twice.
Like crazy.
I get that a lot. Matter of fact, I got this. My fault. About 2 weeks ago, I'm going to downtown locker room. I get a DM. Buy me something out of DTLR. Like,
oh, that's creepy.
That's creepy,
yo, I done had some old crazy.
Wow. Looking around like it was a
slap. I was really looking around like did I hit her like you could have spoke?
That's funny you said that. When I was out of town, and that freaked me out. This guy DM me, hey, are you visiting or are you from here? Because I'm visiting too. We should link up. I did not respond. I said, oh, hell no.
Creepy.
Oh,
that's a goddamn phone.
Where my shit? The same thing.
Where the window was
at? Whatever woman.
It would have been something, right?
It would have been creepy.
I did creep.
You know what I mean? That's like with a guy doing. That's creepy.
Time to freak
that's
in,
wild.
bruh. Hey, man. Whoever you is, bro, that's creepy, bro. That is creepy, bro. I'll punch you when the sun don't shine, bro, or something like that. That is creepy, because you didn't look on our location. And
Keeps that shit off.
Yeah, you pretty much
I do not have no location on nothing, yo. Fuck that.
And that tells you a lot about people's self-esteem too. You gotta talk to them.
That's another thing. That's for another show. Men and women's self-esteem.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Do y'all think y'all date to the level of y'all self-esteem?
Yes, I believe that.
I know I do.
I believe that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do nothing.
Nothing low.
No. I don't ask for them to come, meet the standards that I don't.
Right.
Because,
Meet
I'm
yourself.
about who
Right.
I am and what I am and where I'm at with me.
Right.
So I wouldn't ask anything that I ain't thinking right there yet.
What's a must that a man must have to date you?
Confidence.
How? That's all I said. Didn't I say
What you-
self? Didn't I say love?
Love yourself enough.
No, I gotta get you up high. I gotta get down.
A man gotta know how to
I gotta
take
get-
himself. Like self-love. Like
Self-love?
yes. Like
Yeah.
don't wait till you get a woman
Like how
to
we
say,
is,
"Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure my nails clean.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
make sure I keep myself groomed and smelling." No, you take care of yourself on a regular.
Oh, no, I've been
got
there, baby.
to.
I've been
Yeah.
conceived.
See, when you said
I've
something,
been a
I'm
little
thinking,
conceived.
I'm thinking,
But no,
Yeah, you gotta do
go
that.
deeper too. Like
see, I don't mind the whole, I don't mind. I like women with a little rough.
You-
When they look like
Little
hard, it's
rough.
like a long day.
Are you serious? So you like sweaty balls? That's what it does. You like sweaty balls.
What's your problem? What's your problem? Show you how to do
Your
profession
If
or
your
whatever you doing. And your balls come home sweaty, and I got to please you right quick. Yeah, she gonna get you out. She the wife. What the fuck you mean?
Oh,
She ain't leaving you.
If in your profession your hands don't get dirty and you come home with dirty hands, I got questions.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Huh.
But if you supposed to be a little musty when you come home, I like that. That means you did what you were supposed to do.
And that motherfucker ain't turned on.
Hey, this the second week we done talked about sweaty balls.
I'm not even talking about sweaty balls. You like sweaty
Yo,
balls.
but that's understandable. I never heard that
Oh,
though,
man.
but that's cool. I guess.
You ain't never heard.
No, I'm talking about far as with the must thing.
I guess.
I never really.
Shit, some women like. It's not a stinky or musty thing. It's
Yeah,
like
it's that. I know.
walk past, she gets oh, that nigga.
That he working. He smell like
Yeah,
work.
it's
He smell like work.
You smell like outside.
Yeah, you smell like work.
Smell like outside and he ain't no street nigga.
Oh, that's a turn
That's
on.
them work pheromone. It's called work pheromone. They coming right off.
I like the uniform.
They
I
come
like
right
to see a man in
When
uniform.
they see them sticks.
You prefer a man with calluses on his hands or manicure?
It's not
Work. She's
Okay.
pheromone.
Got you.
You know, we can go to the nail salon together.
Right. She said, hey, boo. I feel you.
We can be in a nail salon together, and I can be on that.
All right, let's clear this up. A man that keeps his hands clean does not mean he is feminine.
Yeah.
We all let you ready to go on once a month. He needs some of these.
Well, I don't have them no more. I had them. You had them.
You got some. You
Okay.
good. You
I'm
good.
good. All
You
right.
good.
Even though my nails done?
Don't get me wrong.
You
I
good.
like
You
a
good.
man
I don't see your
hard.
shit shiny.
Right. Every day.
Yeah, I don't see your shit.
In my mind, if your hands are nice and manicured, you can hang the
We'll be
shit out of
right
a
back.
suit and I can take you everywhere.
Okay. Hey, hold that thought though. We gotta go to another break.
Okay.
All right, we be back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or in different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself. and change from just being willing because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BigExposedRadio.com.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right?
Radio Loyalty.
Click that banner to join now.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right. Oh. We're back. Matter of fact, Margo, while I got you on here, we had came back on air. They can hear you. Let the people know what you got going on tomorrow, baby.
Well, first of all, hello everyone in the studio.
What's up? What's happening?
I really was interested in the poem that the ladies said about why am I focused on you, about her skin color and everything. I thought that was a really nice excerpt from that book. But my name is Gogo, and tomorrow I have an event called Submission, and the tickets are $30. You can cash at me or PayPal me. However, we are not selling any tickets at the door. The doors open at 9. The event starts at 10, the show. And then it's over about 12:30. And we'll be done by 1. It's at East Point Mall at the Event Center. And it's about sex, love, happiness, and how to be okay with submitting and how to be okay with doing some extra things that other people just don't do.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about last week's show. I can't talk about the show. I can't talk about it, bro. You won't make me horny on air. I ain't trying to.
Bruh. Come on, bruh.
The point is
the H word, bruh. The H word, man. The H word.
Pray for me.
But yeah, it's okay. It's no problem.
Y'all make sure y'all come out.
But if
Make sure y'all come out.
If we can't purchase the tickets at the door, what we gotta
call her tomorrow.
Wait a minute,
She got tickets.
Talk to her. What you say?
If we can't purchase tickets at the door, where can we purchase the tickets?
Well, you can send the money to me, Cash App or PayPal, but I will just put your ticket at the door. Somebody will be at the door, but there will be no collection of money. And the reason why is because we authorize security to that we wouldn't take any money at the door. If there was some money being collected at the door, they would bring more security.
Okay.
So that's the reason why. But I've been selling these tickets since September 1st. So, it's tomorrow's the last, today is the last day, I should say, to get a ticket before tomorrow. But if you want a ticket and you are interested in coming, and I'm going to say this, if you want to come, I would say try to be there at least by 9:30, because once the show starts, I don't want you to miss anything, because I will close the doors, and if you're not in there at the time of the performance, you'll just miss that performance, because I'm not allowing people to come in to disturb the performers.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Well, everybody.
Well, I appreciate you asking me to come on. I appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and again, keep up the good work, Ty.
Thank you very much. We gotta get the aftermath. We gotta get you to come back up here afterwards and be like, yeah, she was hanging from the ceiling on fire, and this, that, and the third. All right.
That's no problem. Anything.
All right, I'm gonna give you the play-by-play tomorrow. Like I told you, I'm gonna be out Silver Spring, but I know I'm gonna miss something. But I'm definitely trying to come.
Okay, wonderful. You guys have a wonderful night.
You too.
Thank you.
All right. That was Go, y'all. Our fellow Dunbar poet. She's having, class of 95, baby.
Oh, wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Her event tomorrow, submission, is going down at East Point Mall from 9 to 1. Y'all don't want to miss that. You know? Yeah. Oh, and you got your book signed. We got a lot of things going on tomorrow.
Got some things going on.
Shout out to my son. My son will be taking part in the fashion show tomorrow, Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. He just got into it last week and got the call the other day, so he's going.
Which one?
Cameron. I don't know if you met my son Cameron. Yeah, he's the fashionable guy out of the bunch. He's the slick right way as though now I go to him. Son, do this go right?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Do this go together? Okay. I gotta ask him now. You know, making sure trying to stay slick. Trying to stay slick. I try, yo. You know. But yeah, man. So we got submission tomorrow.
Book signing.
Book signing.
Things done changed.
Things done changed.
Things done changed. Book launch.
Yeah.
Many hip hop change. 823 East Baltimore Street. That's running from 2 o'clock to 6 p.m. I'm gonna be there. Man, Jay Taylor's gonna be there. We both gonna be DJing also on top of that.
Okay.
And
when that's tomorrow around.
Who the better DJ? Who the better DJ?
I don't like to brag, and I don't like.
I'm gonna say he is.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna say he is, man, because like he was one that I came up under.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so I give credit where credit's due, man.
That's what's up. We need more people to be like that, man.
What's your DJ name?
Mr. Miles.
I might want to learn how.
We serious about this last time.
Cut up a couple of records.
Yeah,
turntables be out tomorrow, brother.
Turntables be out, not that bullshit MacBook and press play.
Well, hold up now,
don't disrespect the MacBook.
Because look, that makes things a lot easier.
I bet.
Ain't nobody carrying creeks.
I learned how to bring a track on, like turn the song on, then I learned how to bring a track over top of that. Like, with the turntable though, not with the real old school shit. Real had to hold the needle, time it, listen. You feel me? Yeah.
Do all that.
Give me a favor. Let everybody know where to find y'all at on social media.
Yes, sir.
I'm liberated_me, that's MI on Instagram. So I'm going to do what I said doing to purchase the book. Facebook, Shanice Jacob. Like my everything, the transition and everything to business.
You gotta be business. Use it for business. That's how we got. That's how.
My people got my phone number. Everybody else, just she needs things.
Okay.
Okay. That's what's up.
All right. So to find me,
first of all, on Instagram. I got a few accounts on Instagram. On IG, you can find me at Mr_Miles_ the DJ.
Right.
All right.
That's one.
Also, on Instagram, you can look up Things Done Changed book.
Huh.
That's just one.
That's another one.
Straight.
That's just one whole one. Just on the book.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just all kinds of things associated with it, and all kinds of little videos and little goofy memes and stuff like that I just put up. You know what I mean? All the time. Also, on top of that, you can go on Facebook, and there's also a Things Done Changed book page on there as well. And also, let's see, you can also find me on SoundCloud, by the way, while I'm just talking about it. Mr. Miles the DJ, that's just one word. Mr. Miles the DJ, straight through.
Okay.
So, that's it.
Yeah.
So,
that. And, yeah.
Dang. Man, you can't forget me, man.
Yeah, man. Come on. You over there chilling so hard.
No, this is about my boy, man. You know, I'm here. You know, the other half of the publishing company, but this is our idea. I'm here to support his idea. So
yeah.
But on IG, it's J_Prime1. On Facebook, it's J Prime. You can find me there. And you can find me tomorrow. Come down to the Mini Hip Hop Museum.
And get your signed book, man.
You ain't telling about downtown Tony Brown, man.
I don't want to talk about that. So in downtown Tony Brown, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother. Oh,
He might be there tomorrow too.
He might be there.
He might come out tomorrow
He
too.
might break the sheet.
You gotta bring Macho Man out. Yo.
Macho Man can come back out.
Yo, you do the best Macho Man impression I ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna tell you right now, one time. It is what it is. Yeah, radio show. Yeah, right here. We got Deb over here. Yeah, we got Mr. T Miles.
Yeah, Mr. T Miles.
Your name, young lady. I'm sorry. My apologies. What's your name?
Lady Lee.
Your name, Lady Lee. Yeah. Oh, man. Freak out, man. Shamice Lady Jacobs, holiday, yeah. Dig it up.
Dig it. Till next week, tell a friend, like and share the show. It don't hurt to tell two people. And respect costs nothing.
Hey man, holla at us every Friday, 9 p.m.
Yo,
that's
You know
it.
what it is. It is what it is.
We thank y'all, man. Make sure y'all share the show if y'all rocking with us.
Holla at Margo the Margo.
Yeah, holla at Margo
tonight.
Margo.
Come get the signed booklet.
I'm about to go up identity.
Holla at Lady Jacobs.
Y'all
be
good.
We good.
All right.
Y'all be good. Y'all do y'all thing. I gotta go up identity. Lane, I'm on my way.
You gonna have identity? I'm gonna get me some Chick-fil-A chicken. Anybody wanna buy some Chick-fil-A chicken?
Oh yeah, my man got birds. Chick-fil-A chicken.
Yeah, I'm selling birds. I ain't selling bullshit no more.
Yeah.
It's the weekly roundup. Here's what happened this week on Cheryl Underwood Radio.
It's the jump off. Welcome to the Cheryl Underwood Show. Hot topics. We discussing anything. It's a go. We going live now. Got a favorite song calling to the show. Is we ready? Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about, Cheryl Underwood Radio. I burned my little cup of myself. I was trying to make tea for America and the world because we international.
That's
Yeah, 276.
Yeah.
Super producer.
Hey, that's right.
Vic
Oh,
Frost.
have mercy.
Vic Frost, the Iceman.
Yes.
And I was trying to make iced tea, Courtney Blackback with the facts. Well, I was trying to make hot tea, so I make iced tea. Well, I'm doing my liver cleanse.
Right.
Which it is working.
It is.
It is working. 22-day liver cleanse. It's working. I feel better. I feel better.
You can feel a difference.
Yeah, I totally feel the difference.
There's some listeners doing the same thing.
Do you think they're doing it?
Yeah,
it's a 22-day liver cleanse. You have to drink morning tea and then a cup of hot water with lemon in it. Then afternoon tea and then a cup of hot water with lemon in it, and then there's a nighttime tea. So it's pretty good. I feel good. I think I could do it for a year. I think now I'm almost ready for just tea, just hot tea. What's say, Harry Sutherland? What's happening?
No, what type of tea is it though? What's the brand? Is it?
I don't know. It's just coming in the box. Say 22-day, 21-day liver cleanse.
Okay,
14 day.
Make sure it's not one brand.
Oh, listen to me. Oh, hold on.